All right, let's get into the weekly watch report where we talk about the things we watched this week. Weekly watch report on Monday. 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 So to my surprise, the finale for Not Suitable for Work is this week. And honestly, the episodes were coming out twice a week. I thought it was once a week, but I was watching it like it was once a week. And then I caught up all this week.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, is this a 6-episode season?
No. I was watching one a week.
Yeah.
When there were two.
When there was multiple.
I don't know how or
Okay,
why,
so you
but
were
I'm
like 5 episodes
I'm all
behind.
caught up. I'm all caught up.
How many total episodes? 10?
Don't feel that
11,
way.
12?
Feels like 8.
Oh, less.
I thought they were I saw someone say they were putting on multiple a week.
Yeah, 2 a week.
what
I just
she
said
just
that.
said.
You know what? You're not in my house anymore. Get out.
My God. Kick him off the compound.
You're not staying in my house anymore.
But then how would there only be 8 is what I'm saying? If they were putting multiple out a week and it's been on for like weeks.
Good question.
for like
I'm looking it up because I'm
month.
all off. I'm not even spelling anything correct. There's 9 episodes.
Okay, so
All
10
right,
total.
one off. No.
I thought there's 9
No,
total. I
there's
thought you
9.
meant there's 9 and then
There's 9 total. I
finale
think-
coming still.
There's 8 out, and then the finale's tomorrow. I believe.
I gotcha.
I don't know. I've been trying to. I don't know what episode
You're just
numbers
along
are.
for the
Clearly,
ride.
I'm just along for the
Yeah.
ride. I do really like it though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a B.
I really haven't been able to keep up
It-
with
it's
anything
just like
else besides Love
an
Island.
easy watch, you know?
Yeah.
Cheap laughs, easy
Yeah, yeah,
watch, whatever. Voicemails for Isabelle.
I watched it too.
How fucking rude.
What a beautiful film.
How rude.
I know. You know, here's the thing. I saw enough people talk about crying that it prepared me, but the tears came nonetheless. Yeah. No, I know. It was a beautiful film. Really. So good. I loved it.
It was really
Yeah.
good, but really emotional.
Very.
And they really, in my opinion, did a fantastic job of sucking you into their relationship, the
Yeah.
sisters, right off the bat.
Totally.
Like immediately you are bought in
Great chemistry.
into them as sisters and their relationship.
Yep. It was really
So
stunning.
I'm not going to spoil it, but it's emotional. It's very cute.
Yeah.
It's a great rom-com. And
Not to bring up Benson Boone again, but the end of the movie, you know, when you get your big rom-com run of the guy making his big run, what's playing? A Benson Boone song.
that did
What
happen.
was it? Moonbeam ice cream?
No, it was a beautiful thing.
Which
Please stay.
Oh,
which
that's,
is amazing.
by
You
the
know,
way-
you need that for the big declaration.
Honestly, it worked perfectly for the way that he was running.
This also made me want dessert nachos. What a great idea.
Yeah,
What a
great
fantastic idea.
Great
What are
idea.
dessert nachos?
So think about this. A little thing of like
Chips.
of like
But then
of
you eat
ice
graham
cream.
crackers?
Yeah.
No, like of ice cream and everything, but you scoop it with broken pieces of an ice cream cone. Dessert nachos.
Is it just ice cream or there's like a lot of things? on
Other
it?
toppings.
You
Yeah.
get all different type of toppings.
I see
But
what
you're
you're saying.
scoop it
Yeah.
with broken
Dessert
Yeah,
cones.
but wouldn't the ice cream
tacos.
like my worry would be like it'd melt really quickly.
Anyways,
Turn-
Ice cream melts, bro. I
It
don't
does.
know
No,
what
I
to tell
know,
you.
but like nachos,
it's-
you sit out for a while. You eat them for like 20 minutes.
okay. Anyways, we're like whatever. You know what?
It's
Like
just like,
stop
why do you have to
ruining the
sometimes
fun.
They bring down like
I'm like, oh, dessert nachos, great
Yeah.
idea. It worked out for her. It was a success.
like she had a food truck was a success.
And honestly,
then
the
you have-
ice cream stayed
Yeah.
like yeah. Obviously, if it's 99 degrees, like it's gonna be in
Yeah.
London, it'll probably
Is
melt
she
fast.
wearing the ice creams in her mouth? Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Like probably,
scarf
I don't
that
know, but
down.
it'll be good for. Think about it, like hopefully you eat it as fast as you eat your regular fucking ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah. Anyway,
Nachos are a big
it's-
tray, is what I'm saying.
It's a really good movie, and I thought these two had amazing chemistry as well.
Yeah.
Zoe Deutsch was so good.
Zoe Deutsch is an amazing actress.
So good. And I loved her in this. She really is so good in this genre. And one of my favorite things I've seen Nick Robinson in. I haven't seen him in a while, I feel like. And I liked him popping up in here. He was great. I loved the friends. You know that Harry Shum? How do you say his last name?
You're asking me about somebody that I don't know.
You do. Harry Shum Jr. from Glee. He was the best friend. He's Nick
Cornbread.
Robinson's best friend in the movie. He's the best man.
Oh
the-
yeah.
He's the one getting married.
Yes.
He still continues to play like he doesn't age. I'm just it's really amazing for him because he's also in Grey's Anatomy where he plays like a resident in his earlier years. He's 44 years old.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know.
Good for him.
I had to look it up because I was like, he was on Glee and playing a high school kid 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's insane.
Not Glee. Was Glee 20 years ago?
It was a long time ago.
When did Glee start?
It wasn't 20 years ago, but it
2000.
was almost 20 years ago.
No, not
2009.
that long. 2009?
Yeah.
Okay, almost. Not that far. Yeah.
Not that far off.
And now he's still on Grey's Anatomy. He's playing a doctor, a young doctor.
That's
so
crazy.
it's still there, but I thought he was good too.
Shout out Lucas Gage.
Yes, he pops into movies and is so good.
So funny.
Always creates a perfect laughter moment between this and what was the other one with where they're they meet at the camp. Oh, people meet on vacation.
Yes. He's great for a pop-in.
Yes, that also was an amazing character, and this was an amazing character.
He needs his own movie, though.
Yes.
He needs a starring role.
He's so good.
He
the writer and director of this movie is also the actress who plays his wife, which I thought was fun too.
Yes.
But what I loved it. Hit all the right notes.
It did. I'm going to give it a B+. I thought that this was really solid.
Yeah.
A great new movie. You never know, with rom-coms these days, but
No.
this was really great.
I loved it. And it kind of reminded me of a little bit of the premise of that Priyanka Chopra, Jonas, and Sam Heughan movie, Love Again. Did you ever see that?
Yeah.
This was better done,
Right.
in my opinion.
I got a really good chuckle when, what did she say? She was like, "Is this A Fault in Our Stars?"
Yeah.
Whatever was said in the beginning. What was the first movie?
Walk to Remember.
This isn't A Walk to Remember.
Yeah.
And then she said, "Well, is it A Fault in Our
Is
Stars?"
it A Fault in Our Stars?
Very, very funny.
They had a great. That was
Very
so
great
sweet.
banter
Yeah,
between the two.
yeah. What a fantastic ending too! I had such happy. I was like, what a beautiful way to wrap that up.
It was such an emotional movie, but really good.
Yeah.
B+. Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Let's do a reunion recap for Wednesday's episode because
I have to watch the reunion,
Have to
too.
watch the reunion. So just want to let everyone know we are watching, but we're not going to talk about it yet. We're going to do a full recap for the reunion on Wednesday, and we'll talk about the other episodes as well. Summer House bonus episode. I mean, I'm not even putting this on the list. Whatever. We wrapped it up at this point.
We're.
I'm just naming
it's
things we
over.
watched, but it's over, and I'm not even giving it a grade.
Yeah.
And Love Island USA. So Love Island USA picked up steam last night for Casa Amor. They really pulled one over on the group. Oh boy, they pulled one over
really
on
did.
them.
And you know what? Kudos to production because they needed to do something.
They needed to do
They
something
needed to do
because
something to light a fire under all of them, to break them out of their couples a little bit, because we were going to get nothing. They're so afraid to make any moves, and it was more so on the guys, I think, were so afraid of doing anything, and the girls also were just it felt almost settling for these guys, but the whole situation of there's just a lack of bombshells. And now I get it. They were saving them all for this. 12 new guys are coming
Right.
in. It's where have they been keeping them? You couldn't have sent 2 of them in as bombshells at some point, because there's been no bombshells. So it's been so hard. And Sol has been saying it, how hard it was to come in as a bombshell. Everyone was really so locked in. And that's what it seems. So this was a great way to get people to be now you have to.
right, because honestly, they had lost me. I was about to just call it on this season.
Fair.
Because honestly, I have really not been into it at all. I'm now giving it another go with this because they sent the guys to Casa Amor. They have new girls come in. They make the girls watch on this big screen, which they think
This
is
is
a big
one of the
present.
best Love Island episodes I've ever seen. I think.
They make them think it's this big present.
Yeah.
And really, it's just they're going to watch the guys with these girls.
Yeah.
And they think they're getting nobody. We know that there are 12 guys
Yeah.
coming in, but right now the girls think that that they're not getting anything.
Yeah. And what a change on a heart rate challenge to really fit in the way that this horny ass season has been going, because
It's the horniest season of all time.
because and by the way, just to jump 1 or 2 episodes before, I'm done with these challenges. The foot one, disgusting. Sorry, that's just like I was watching like this. Ugh. And they had to throw the goop in there again. There's always some element of slime.
Right. You know, they're acting like Dan Schneider's making the show.
So, like, and then they really are. They're having to lick everybody's feet and toes and sucking. I did not like it one bit. I'm like, why do we need to have these? It feels like every 4 episodes, we're getting them covered in slime, doing some things. And then the kissing was weird. It was like, I don't know, pushing them to kiss in one way. I did not like Trinity not wanting to kiss Zach, and Bryce is like, kiss him. Like, this is weird shit going on here. I didn't like it.
What's going on with Bryce and Zach? Noah, as a guy.
Last night, by the way, that it was Caleb and Zach. Did you see that? People are posting online.
Well, I think
they're all like acting very close.
Well, I think everyone's just like, just do it if you want to. Like that's fine.
It's Bryce and Zach. I mean,
Bryce and Zach were like, just go for it. Like if that's what you want, then go for it.
He didn't hug Kata, and then he went and hugged.
Yeah, but
Bryce.
But then Bryce, like Zach and Bryce are checking each other's like dicks out, and they're talking about each other's girth, and they're looking down each other's pants, and
second conversations, multiple conversations about it.
They were having multiple conversations about it, and it's like. I know. Feel like they're like, I don't know. I don't want to say, but like if they're testing the waters, but like, if you want it, go for it.
I don't know. The Zach is so whiny. I can't get over. If I have to hear this guy whine one more time about his situation, and like I know his type of guy, and it's when there is maybe the smallest inconvenience, and then they get petty and they get an attitude.
Him not making breakfast.
Give me that. Yeah. Like it's like, well, maybe you won't get breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah,
it's like really? You're gonna act like a 5-year-old? Or Kato wanting to talk to him and be like, whoa, like, could you say please? I would have
whoa, just take it easy, man.
Freaked out. When she was like, can I pull you for a chat? He's like, you can at least say please.
I just shut the fuck up.
I would be like,
you know what? How about shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
How about that, actually? I'm not going to say please. I'm going to actually tell you to shut the fuck up.
I could not believe
these people are like this.
These
honestly,
guys have been
infuriating
at another level.
Hateable.
They really are. And I'm glad.
Which is like, it's hard to root for anybody, which makes the show hard to watch.
It is. But I need these, we needed this to have these girls like, rose-colored glasses, rip them off, and see in front of their eyes that they don't need to be attached to these lame guys.
Did you feel like Kenzie was like, how Kata was like going off, like she was like, this is the dumbest fucking present ever. You feel like Kenzie was like trying to like pretend to be mad at times? Like she was like, yeah, this is so stupid.
Well, she was just thinking, I can't believe I'm not dancing. It's like that was. No one was more excited to dance. She was ready to pull out the splits, do the whole thing. When she screamed "fuck you" and then dropped into the splits, I was like, "Oh my god!" Like is
it just a default?
She just really the girl. All she wanted to do was dance. All she wanted to do was dance. And Gia posted this on her story too. It wasn't even a heart rate challenge because there was no monitoring of the heart rate. That was not an element at all. It was just walk in, be dressed up, and make out with everybody and grab ass. There was no dancing involved whatsoever. I don't think there was a single dance. No. Perhaps a twerk, a grind, but there was it was just go and make out with every single one of them. Again, it's just another challenge where all they're doing is making out with each other.
Trinity was cracking me up. She was like, Bryce is looking scrawny and, I have the ick from him now.
Yeah. It's the way Sincere was looking at these women like they were pieces of meat. I hated it.
Sorry.
He got his eye, I'm seeing it in my face again. Like I'm seeing it in my head of his face, like being like it was like
licking his lips like Mitchell Robinson on the court.
No, legit. There was one girl. I forget which one it was.
I was dying.
I was like, he was trying to. It looked like he was trying to have laser vision through to her vagina.
No, it's really fucking weird. Ugh. And you know what? You see those people when you're out. You're out in a club or a bar, and you see the guys that get that 10-yard stare.
Yeah,
that's like.
He's doing one of these.
They look fucking weird. Right, they're just like, ooh, yeah, it's open season, fresh meat.
I know,
it's fucking gross.
It really
and you
was
can
gross.
spot a guy like that a million miles away because they got this stare that's going right through you like they're trying to do X-ray vision. It's disgusting.
No,
it's absolutely disgusting.
It was. And these ladies, you know, I didn't think it was very nice of the girls to all scream, or not all the girls, it was just the two of the girls to be screaming "fuck you" up at the house. And you know, and it's because
it's classic Love Island.
Yeah, it is. But
Screaming
comparing
from
the
the
two of
villas.
them, and there just hasn't been enough bombshells for it to make sense. But just the way that Soul has been talking about it on UK, I just feel like the women are way more accepting of like, yeah, my guy is probably going to have conversations with the bombshells, and to not hold it against the bombshells. It feels like more in the US where it's the girls get a little mean to the bombshells when it's like they're talking to their guys and then they don't want to become friends with the girls, but it's like that's all they can do. The girls have to have these conversations. The bombshells have to have these conversations. And for UK, I just feel like they're more understanding and it creates more moments or drama or things to be discussed because they're actually allowed to go and talk to other people. It feels like these guys have been so afraid to talk to anybody. And you could see it with the way that it ended with Soul. The guys also just annoyed me with their attitude after the girls sent Gabe home. I think it would have been tough to send any of those guys home. Of course, the easy way out is sending Caleb home because it's like he doesn't have a connection, all those things. That's like what always happens. But the girls sending Gabe home, it felt like they sort of knew maybe a little bit more than they were letting on. And Jen seemed upset for about 2 seconds, so I don't think it was really like that devastating for her. But the way the guys handle things, I'm like, then they all get like petty and rude, and I did not like it. This little Zach Bryce duo, and now they're having their way in Casa. We'll see how it goes. And I very much am excited to hoping that these guys can see these 12 new men arrive via boat for all the ladies. And I hope every single person recouples.
I hope so too.
I hope
a new show
every
going.
single person brings somebody new.
Yeah. New show. We
And
need
just see what happens. Because, you know, Melanie was right. She was like, let them do what they're going to do now. Because we'll be able to see it and we'll know, and then we can get rid of them instead of finding out in the real world. Because he's like, if they're acting like this, imagine how they're going to act at the club in the real world. You know, we're seeing them for the first time.
No one was more excited than Casey.
I know. All of them, really.
All of them were so excited, but the visuals that people are posting of how, like their faces of how excited.
Everyone's making fun of Corbin, like that he's like AI and everything. Like when I can't get that out of my head now. When he walks, he's like, "Ladies, ladies."
Yeah.
I just listen.
And one, I think it took one new girl to come out, and Corbin was like, "Kenzie, who?"
No, he literally said that. I think.
Yeah, they're insane. This cast is so unlikable.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I'm giving it a B.
Yeah.
Because I think it will get more entertaining now. They need it to be, because this was a
rough
move.
This was a move that needed to be
though.
made for sure.
Yeah, that is everything I watched.
I will give voicemails for Isabelle an A-. I really, really liked it. Might watch it again, like this week. It's one of those ones that you know, when you finish and you're like, I could watch that movie often. That's how I felt with this one. Really loved it. What am I caught up on? In the City. I'm caught up on
In the City.
I'll give it a B-. I'm, you know, obviously invested into what's going on. I think there's been some good opening drama. Real Housewives of Rhode Island, we have to watch the reunion, but the finale, I'll give a B+. I only watched the second episode of Widow's Bay. I know it's like really, really behind.
Mine too.
But
Should we watch on the plane
the
together?
second episode, I'll give a B+. I know it's just like now Well, I started watching with Joe.
I know, same.
Yeah.
You ain't Joe.
I
Yeah.
know. Well, I guess,
it's just-
we could tell our husbands, hey, we're
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
together
I don't
on
think-
a flight.
Marty
I
goes
don't
over and
think-
watches it with Joe.
I don't think Joe. Yeah, he'll need it because I don't think Joe will watch that show by himself. I think he'd be
They
like,
can
I'm not
cuddle
watching
each
that.
other.
Yeah, I don't think I'm watching that alone. I Love Island US. I'll give a B-. Casa's gonna shake things up for sure. So I'm very interested to see how it continues. This was the best episode of the season.
I'd like to give it a B- as well, because if I'm giving not suitable for work, which I'm actually very much enjoying, a B, then
Yeah.
Love Island USA needs a B-.
I'm giving this one like an A-. Like that was just pure entertainment.
Well, I'm just grouping them all together.
yeah,
I'm not going this
like
one
I'm up till this point. Like
I'm just going off.
Yeah.
Casa.
it's not just this one episode because there's like 5
yeah.
episodes. to
Before that, it
grade.
would be like a C. Probably.
Yeah. It definitely brings it up. I don't know. I was just getting. There's so many points where I'm just getting grossed out by like what I'm watching. I felt like that way all season. I don't feel that way watching UK. I love this season of UK. Has been so good.
I gotta catch up.
Jasmine is just one of the coolest girls to walk this planet. I am obsessed with her. I think she is so cool. I'm caught up.
I'm catching up on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
flight tomorrow.
I'm caught up on Hulu, and I'm gonna catch up for UK time because we're gonna be there.
Because we're gonna be there, yeah.
and I want to be in the
Oh,
mix.
wow, that's
Exactly.
cool.
So we could watch it at night together.
Yeah, I want to be in the mix, so I'm gonna catch up fully so I can be up to date. But it's just been really, really good. I think that everyone's exploring. They're making new connections. It's still early enough where they're talking, chatting, seeing how they feel. And there's one couple, if you guys are watching, you'll know who I'm talking about, who I'm so obsessed with. I hope nothing bad happens to them. I hope they stick it out. There was one moment where I heard him say, it would be nice to have a test. No, it wouldn't. You don't need it. You guys are going to get married and have beautiful children. So let's leave it at that. I'm very excited to see where things go with Lorenzo because I just can't get a full read on that guy. He's so handsome. And he seems like he has a fun personality. Like the girls are like, oh, he's funny, all these things. But then he also has an air of like, I don't care about any of you really that much. Where it's like, is he ever going to be able to even commit to somebody? And I'm intrigued to see where that goes. Having brothers on have been great.
Lorenzo, the guy who only likes girls with skinny arms.
Oh, did he say that?
He like has this thing about like girls needing to have skinny arms.
Does he say it on the
He
show?
posted about it on his Instagram. If I let you borrow this, you have skinny arms.
And
And that has really stuck with me as someone who's self-conscious of their arms.
Wow, I didn't see that.
So
Well, he gives off that type of
I just want to say that.
he gives off that type of vibe as well. Just like
if I let you borrow this, you have skinny arms. Like,
Yeah.
okay, well, I guess I'll never get to fucking use your lighter. Thank God I have my own.
you do have skinny arms.
No, I don't need to hear that. I'm not fishing for a compliment.
no, but
I know that I don't.
that's not
And
true.
me and Lorenzo wouldn't get along.
That's not true.
And that's fine. I don't want to get along with him.
Yeah.
I don't. So just putting that out there. I don't.
But I'm very curious to see where it goes with him. It's been it's been really, really good. Like if you're not watching UK, jump on it because I think this season is some good old fashioned Love Island. Back to what makes the show really tick. Got some hot-headed personalities. They're not going crazy with the challenges. They're doing some good old-fashioned sit around the fire pit and play a game and call people out and have those kinds of moments. And there's some good drama happening right now with some new bombshells. So UK is an A-. It's really good. And I like get excited to watch the episodes every day. I think that's everything I watched.
All right.
Yep.
Noah, what do you got?
Sorry.
Wow.
Let me clear my throat.
Yeah. No, Love Island, I'll give an A-. Purely just the Casa episode. Up until that point, I'm like so bored. But I just thought it's refreshing to see something that, at least for me, hasn't been. I don't have they done this before, where it's like a live watching of Casa.
No.
Not
That's
Casa,
cool.
no.
No.
So, that was cool because I feel like none of them, like the guys, like there's no world that they're watching this happen live. Like that wouldn't even process to them. So, I thought that was great. I was cracking up. Like, I smoked before it, and I was just like, this is so absurd. It's so funny. Like, Widow's Bay finale, I'll give it an A.
Oh, we're up to the finale.
That was the finale. 10,
Yeah, it's already over.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it's only 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give that an A. And that's just like an overall A. I won't give anything away.
Yeah,
but
Thank you.
some crazy shit. I like half watched this movie Apex. It came out like on Netflix a while ago.
With Taron Egerton?
Yeah, and Charlize Theron. It was exactly what I expected it to be. It actually has a surprisingly like high Rotten Tomato score, 67.
Yeah.
I'll give it a D. Wait, did you like it?
No, I didn't. I wanted to watch it, but now no more.
I saw like a lot of clips online. It's just one of those movies where it's like crazy, so people clip it on TikTok and stuff. I don't know. It just felt ridiculous. Like it just.
Yeah.
Taron Egerton's like an insane person, and he's just like
He's good at that.
terrorizing her in the jungle. Like,
Oh.
but it just I don't know. It just felt crazy. And it wasn't one of those like crazy movies where I'm like, oh well, like I need to see what happened. I was kind of like, whatever. I started this new show called Legends. I think it's new. Well, it's new on Netflix at least. Legends. It's a British show with Steve Coogan as the lead. Did you ever watch Slow Horses?
No.
It kind of has that feel to it. And basically it's like about infiltrating the drug epidemic in London or in Britain. So they all go undercover. Like Legends is what you call your like fake identity. But I only watched one episode, but it's very good so far. So I'll give that an A-. And then last night I watched House of the Dragon is back, season 3, episode 1.
Yeah, how was it? I gotta watch tonight.
People were really hyping it up because I think I like completely forgot what happened. Like I feel like I was never really that into it. And then Night of the Seven Kingdoms, I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't really care about House of the Dragon. And people were really hyping this episode up. And it was like crazy fights, crazy war scene or whatever you want to call it. But I still just don't care that much. I don't know why. I just can't get into these characters and like this show. It was cool. And it was a crazy scene. And, you know, it's cool to see the dragons going at each other.
Feels worth maybe a rewatch for you. Like I feel like
I
you
just
need to
couldn't.
like
I
watch
couldn't.
the earlier
No,
stuff
no.
again.
I couldn't.
You
I
just.
couldn't.
I feel like you aren't really
I'm
paying
lost.
attention
I'm
to
lost.
anything that's happening on
No,
the show.
I am, but I think that's because I just don't care. Like I try, like I've tried, and I just don't care. Like I think I'm just watching it for the fight scenes, but like I don't know why. Like I love I was locked in every minute of the Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and this one I just don't really care about.
I
the
actually
characters.
really enjoy. I'm very excited for this last season of House of Dragons.
Is it the last season?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I don't know, but I'll give it a. I'll give it a B+, just because it was a great fight scene. Maybe I'll get into it. I don't know. Probably not. It's just one of those shows.
Yeah,
that I always have
I'm
a.
confused why you even watch it when you don't
Because
care
I'm
at
like
all.
because I'm in that I know the world and I watched Game of Thrones and I watched the other one.
Yeah.
And I'm too far in now, and I always kind of have a show that I'm like, it's not a hate watch, but it's like I watch it because I have to watch it. But if every episode is like this episode, I think I'll come around on it. Because it does feel
supposed to be a great season. It's the last
that's
one.
the thing. It's like they say the other ones were like more setup seasons.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But that's all I got.
Hey, you know what? You know, if you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It's just funny when you hear when it's like every week. It's like I don't
do
like it.
appreciate
it's
the
Euphoria.
commitment
It's
of
this
still
one. It's like
watching
there
it,
are
though.
shows where I'm like I have to see this thing
You
out.
just have to see it out.
Although I'll
Yeah.
admit with this show, I feel bad grading it because I really don't like. I'm kind of lost like watching it because I
That's
don't
fair.
care, and it's like
Right.
One recap video and you'll be good.
my attention span is so bad. Like, they did the whole recap thing in the beginning, and I couldn't even fucking pay attention to the because I didn't care. And then,
Well, if you don't care,
but then
then
you know what I
it's
was thinking the whole time? I'm like,
expensive.
they were like,
why watch?
There were 4 different times during the show where I thought, should I go back and watch that recap video at the beginning because it probably would help me know. And I just, it's like,
You'll catch the next
I was
one.
like, that's too much work to go back in the beginning, and then it starts the show over.
Yeah. You'll catch it again. All right, that wraps up the Weekly Watch Report.